Hello everybody, welcome back to another fucking video. Today we're playing more FNAF VR. Hey Freds, how you doing, buddy? So what we're gonna do for today is we are going to try and beat Night Terrors. Nightmare Fredbear has caused me so much fucking pain. He's been so goddamn annoying. First fucking try. Oh my god. Let's go. Fucking did it. My god, Fredbear, you bastard. Oh! Oh, the tapes. The tapes. Oh, I got all of them.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order. I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing. I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit, there's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go. Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there. The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said. I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall. Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon. You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things. making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him.
Whoa.
You're doing a great job, and no doubt having a great time as well. As a reminder, please be sure to only interact with core gameplay elements and avoid anything that could potentially be considered a glitch, mistake, or embedded message from unauthorized personnel.
Yo. That's trippy. That is trippy as fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's creepy, dude. That is mad creepy. Yo. Yo, what the fuck? That is fucked, dude. Oh my god. And the thing, it's not coming back. Dude, that's like, holy shit. That's... It's wild. Absolutely fucking wild. That's... Where?
2, 1.
Carl? No. Dude, what the fuck?
I guess you forgot about me.
You know what? That's it. I have to. I literally have to. I have no choice. Literally, I have no choice.
Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Flush Baby in FNAF VR Help Wanted. If you've ever played Help Wanted, you'll probably know that this level is very infamous. Unintuitive strategies, complex enemy behavior, and some very tight situations make this mode insanely difficult compared to the rest of the game, and possibly one of the most annoying things in the entire series. Ironically, it's also one of the shortest nights in the series. This is currently the hardest base challenge for me personally in the official series, so I've been wanting to make this guide for a while. Thankfully, I now have a lot of new information that helps with quick decision making. The blacklight version especially will take a lot of practice to make consistent, but it is doable. You'll need quick reactions and a bit of luck to pull this off, but hopefully these tips will help. Let's get started with the basics. There's nothing else really like this minigame, so it might take a while to get used to it. You're on the floor behind a prize counter with a clock on your right. The clock is pretty much the only thing you can see, but luckily you have a flashlight. Unluckily, it has limited battery, which is absurdly tight. If you just leave the flashlight on, even for a few seconds, it'll die extremely quickly. Welcome to spam flashing, otherwise known as carpal tunnel simulator. Proper flashlight usage is one of the hardest things to learn for this mode, mainly because of how unintuitive it is. Instead of scanning the room with the light continuously on, you need to repeatedly tap the flashlight on and off while moving. This means you have a very short window of time to register information with each flash, and you'll probably have to go over the same spot a few times. This will still drain the battery a bit, but you should be able to go a lot longer than usual. No matter how tense a situation gets, don't let your battery ever drop below 1 bar. If it fully depletes, the bars will go blue, and 5 of them will have to come back before you can use the flashlight again. This is basically a death sentence if all of the Flush Babies didn't literally just spawn back. Try and move the beam in a natural way that quickly covers every spawn location so that you can find Flush Babies fast without your battery dropping too low. What exactly are spawn locations? Welcome to the Flush Baby rabbit hole. To even have a good chance of beating this mode, you'll need to know every spawn location so that you can scan them effectively and not waste time. There's a lot of these things, and they're too specific to explain them all, so here's an image that shows everything you need to know. This graph was originally created by DJ Sturp around the time the game came out, and has been edited by Insta to contain every known Flush Baby spawn location at the time of this guide's release. It's possible, albeit unlikely, that some haven't even been discovered yet, so if you find something not depicted here, let me know. This is basically the centerpiece of the guide, so I encourage you to look at it for a long while, take note of everything you see, and then try to memorize as much as you can.
Alright. Let's do this.
Two, one. You should have known I'd find you.
No. No.
You won't die.
Dude.
I heard your call. You should have known I'd find you. I guess you forgot about me.
No. No.
Two, one. I heard your call.
fuck off.
Want to see the scooping room?
No. What's up? Fuck.
I heard your call. You should have known I'd find you.
Yes, bro, fuck! Let's go! I finally did it, dude, fuck! Oh my god! Let's go! I shall claim my prize. Oh my god. I did it. I did it. Oh, I hate you so much, dude. Oh my. Oh my god. Dark rooms. I could have swore I beat Nightmare Fredbear. This dude definitely wants to molest me by the end of the game. Look at him. He wants to molest me. Look at him. He wants to molest me, guys. He wants to molest me. He wants to.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Carl, listen to me, buddy.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Whee!
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I don't understand.
Hello everybody, I'm back, and now we're playing FNAF VR. Now, someone asked me a guide to do, Funtime Foxy, and that was the receiver. And how you beat him is many ways to beat him. Or I'm also gonna teach you how to get the VHS tape without getting killed by Funtime Foxy. Because he might be on top of you, so let's just teach you guys how to be Funtime Foxy. If he's struggling you, and if he's on your way, I can help you with that. He's right in front of you, and you're about to get yourself killed and all that. You don't know where to go. This is gonna be easy because if you start learning how to beat him, Funtime Foxy, then you're gonna start learning how to beat Funtime Foxy. The rhythm is simple, so if Funtime Foxy is on my front, I'm not gonna go to forward because that's just gonna bring him to me. Which means if he brings him to me, if I bring him to me, he's gonna get me, and you're gonna be like, "Hey, how did he got me?" So I'm not gonna move there. Whatever you want is what you want is pretty simple. You can move left or right, but don't be in the dark for too long. Because after when you start getting closer to the door, you wanna move a little more, and then flash just a little more because he might be on top of you a lot. So the left stick on your controller is to move around. But wait, the right stick. My bad. The right stick is to move around with your right stick, and the flashing beacon is your controller. That you're grab. Just grab. You can do it in your left hand, but not to move around. That's just to scale how tall you want it to be at, or how low you want it. Anyways, let's start the round and let's see what happens. What is he gonna do?
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's
You don't
important to keep the room
dark. You can wait for this, but you can just go for it.
You have been provided
Hello.
with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your
Move
bearings and to ensure
couple
you don't bump
steps.
into anything. However, use
At
it
least
as
more
sparingly
than
as possible.
10 or
Proceed
13.
forward to reach the parts and surface
Alright. I'm gonna head to my right. Diagonal right. Alright, I'm gonna move a little more here. I don't want to move too much because he's gonna be on the side over there. Keep going. You don't want to keep your beacon too out for long because you don't even know where he's going. Alright, let him go. Okay, see? He did it. Right.
He did the thing.
Keep going. If he's there, still there, then just move a little more until you are not comfortable. I'm feeling like he's about to jump on you.
Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now.
Okay, he's in front of me. So, just move a little more.
Carl?
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
What did I do? What did I do? Carl. Carl. Sick of this fucking game right now. I didn't do anything. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I'm in my chair right now. I'm in my chair. Oh! That's my donkey noise. That's my donkey noise. I'm gonna start tweaking out if I win this and I still can't go into the thing. You were gone. You were literally gone. Great. 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 Y'all are gonna see me tweak out in a minute. Jeez, Mickey. Hey, Fredbear. We beat it. We fucking beat it. Third try. We beat it. We beat it third try. Freddy Fazballs. Freddy Fazballs. I literally beat it. What the fuck? Okay, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm getting kind of pissed at this game. For some reason, when I beat Nightmare Fredbear, it doesn't do shit. Whoa. Like, what the fuck? I'm actually about to start tweaking, bro.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets.
Okay,
First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your. Good job.
Firmly grasp it.
Carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to press the blinking button again to verify your work.
Yeah. A.
Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
Whoa! What the fuck? Yeah, whatever. I got the coin. I got the coin. I got the coin and shit. So what about that, bitch? What about that? Huh? What about that? What about that? Bitch. I don't like the way this dude looks at me. I just don't like it at all. Looks like he wants to touch my booty. He wants more. He wants more booty than Foxy wants. And if that's not concerning, I don't know what is.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on.
Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.